I had a bit of a moment there. I was supposed to go live at 8:30. We're 10 minutes late. My mic wouldn't connect, and I don't know why that is. So if this audio doesn't sound great, I might just have to re-record it, and that wouldn't be a terrible situation. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we have cleaned my camera. Gosh, I really hope my audio is going to be okay on this one, but we have an upper body focused Pilates class today. You don't need any equipment again today, and we're going to start standing. So you can't see my feet, but I'm barefoot, and I always say that just so I don't know why I say that. Right, so you can be barefoot or not, it's entirely up to you. Let's take the hands behind the head. So we've got the arms out into this wide position. We're not going to start with roll down today. We're going straight into this upper body sequence. So I've got my hands interlaced here, holding onto the back of my head, and I'm pushing my head into my hands, and my shoulders are away from my ears. And just relax the shoulders down. And from here, we're just going to side bend and then come back up. So it's the upper spine focus today, side bending. And up. So what I'm trying to feel for here is the rib cage just pushing out on either side. Lifting up nice and tall. We're going to go one more time on this side. Coming up nice and tall. We're going to side bend, hold here. So I'm side bending. This is my left hand side. I'm rotating my torso so that the center of my chest looks down towards the floor. Then I'm opening my chest back up to the front again, and I'm restacking the spine up nice and tall. So again, same side, left side. Rotation first. Sorry, side bend first, then rotation. Rotating the chest to look forward, and then coming back up. Let's do that once more. This is 3. We're going to add on. Forward and up. Here's that add-on. So on this fourth one, same side, on the left, side bending, rotating down. And then this top arm, this top elbow, we're going to bend it down towards the floor and then forward again. And again, that top elbow comes in as we rotate down, and then we lift. That's 2, and rotating down 3, and lifting. And we'll go one more. We'll do 4. Lifting, and then coming all the way back up on the other side. So on the right side, bend over. And back up, that's 1. As you bend to the side, try and keep the chest facing forward. So for some of us, if we're slightly restricted in our lateral movement for our spine, so that sideways movement in the spine, you might find that you slightly twist. So here, this is a side bend as best as we can with the chest facing forward. Now we're going into our rotation to look down towards the floor. Then we open the chest back up to the front of the class, and then we come upright again. And again, side bending over, rotate down, open out, and up. I think we did 4 of these. And we side bend. So on this next one, we're going to side bend over, stay in that side bend. This top elbow comes forward as we rotate down. And that top elbow opens out as we look forward again. We're still in that side bend and rotate down. This is 2. We'll go to 4, 3. Last one. Open up. Okay, slight change on these next few. So we go back over to the left. Rotate to look down towards the floor. Now imagine you have a light right in the center of your chest. So you rotate the chest, look down towards the floor. That light will be shining down on the floor. And then you're going to draw a line with that light along the floor, up the wall, up the ceiling, all the way around, and then you're back, forward again, upright. So we go to the right this time. So I'm side bending. There's a rotation. I'm tracing the center of my chest along the floor as I reach, chest up, 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 rotation, around and into center. One more time each side. So I'll come a bit further forward here. I'm side bending. There's a rotation. Chest, drawn a line along the floor, up the wall, up, up, up. There's a rotation here. I'm in back extension. My spine is moving backwards, and then I'm upright. Last time here. So side bend, rotate, chest along the floor, up the wall, ceiling, 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 and into center. Nice. Let's bring ourselves onto our mats. So I'm just going to shift my screen to look down so you can see me here on the floor. So it might be that the class that I have planned is slightly different to the one that I have, the one we actually do today. It's possible I re-record this anyway because of the sound, but we will see. So we're going into our pelvic curl. So you'll know this move. It's one of my favorites, and it's the way I like to start a lot of my classes because it's a nice way to open up the spine. So we've got the feet flat onto the floor, heels underneath the knees, upper arm pushing down, so that section between the shoulders and the elbows, really pressing down into your mat. Take a deep in-breath here. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone towards your nose, push into both soles of the feet as you peel the spine up, up, up. Take an in-breath at the top here, and an exhale, start to soften the spine back down. So as we've got upper body focus here today, let's bring a bit of upper spine focus there. We're going to bring a bit of focus into this upper spine. So think about your sternum, the area in between the breast, in between the chest, the breastbone. So we lift in the hips. This time when we get to the top, you're going to slide your chest, almost like you're trying to bring it under the chin. So I'm lifting and sliding. So really trying to push that upper spine up towards the ceiling. And then I'm softening, 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 bringing the spine all the way down. So again, it's an in-breath, exhale, peeling the spine up. When I get to the top, there's a chest lift here. So lifting the chest, lowering the chest and sinking the spine down. We're going to do one more like this and we're adding on in this same move. So peeling the spine up, chest lift, soften and lower down. I'm just going to do 2 more pelvic curls here, but this time I'm going to add an arm reach. So taking an in-breath here, peeling the spine up on that exhale. This time reaching the arms all the way up and overhead behind you, reaching the hands away from the kneecaps. Keep reaching the arms overhead as you lift the chest and then lower the chest and bring the spine down. Once the hips are onto the floor, bringing the hands forward, arms forward. Go once more, taking an in-breath. Exhale, peeling the spine up, 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 and up. Once the hips are lifted, we bring the arms up overhead, lifting the chest, and then just softening the upper spine down into the mat, and then the rest of the spine follows down here as well. Taking the knees, hugging them in towards your chest. We have another spinal articulation move here. So we're going to place the feet onto the floor, slide the legs out long. You have the option to have the legs bent if you want to here. Arms are reaching up and overhead. Matter of fact, let's have the legs wide and flex the feet. Let's go for that one today. So we'll do a few prep here together. We inhale as we reach the arms forward, head and chest lifts with the arms, and we pulse the chest forward 3 times. We pulse 3, 2, 1, and then bringing the spine down, reaching the arms up overhead whilst I adjust my clothes. And we go again, inhaling, exhale, pulsing the chest, 3, 2, 1. So you're welcome to stay there in that version of a roll-up, or you can come into this version where we inhale here. You want to use your exhale to help bring you all the way up. So we're going to reach forward first of all, and I'm going to lift the arms and lift the chest. So really try and reach the chest through the center of the shoulders, and I'm rounding forward, and I'm coming back down. It's slightly exaggerated round forward there. Arms up overhead. And again, inhale, Exhale. Reaching the arms up as we lift the chest. Bringing the arms down as we round forward, roll back. This next one is going to bring us up to a seated position. So we inhale to reach the arms. Exhale, coming all the way up and forward. Lifting, pushing the chest through the shoulders, and then we're staying upright on this one here. I'm actually going to switch around so that I'm facing this way now. So we're going to place the hands out in front of us, interlacing the fingers, bring the spine up nice and tall. If you want to here, you can bend the knees if that helps to give a bit more freeness into the spine. So on your exhale, you're going to tip your chin to look down towards the floor. Don't push it into chest, just look down towards the mat and then unstack your spine forward. So if you imagine you're against the wall, you're peeling your spine away from the wall. And we're going to restack the spine back up against that imaginary wall. Head floats up and then we go again. Looking down, unstacking down and forward. Restacking. Change here. So we take an in breath. Exhale, bring the spine down and forward. And this one, we're going to lift the arms up by our face, wherever it gets to, and reach the spine out long. So I'm pushing my chest through the center of my shoulders and I'm rounding forward and then coming back up again. We'll do 2 more like that. We have 1 more add-on from this move here. Rounding down and forward. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Rounding. And restack. Okay, here's that last add-on. So we look down towards our mat, excuse me. Lifting the arms. And this time you're going to rotate to your right as you bring your left hand to the outside of that right ankle, like so. Right arm reaches back. We come back into that diagonal position. So the hands come together. I'm here and then into center and lift. And let's do that again. So we round down. Lift the arms. We'll rotate left. Arm comes here. In fact, what we do is you rotate back into center. That makes more sense. There we are. And then we restart coming all the way back up. Yeah? So we round down. Lengthen out. Rotate to the right. Left arm comes across. Right arm reaches. And then we come back into center. We bring the hands back into center here. And then we round up. 1 more. That first one was weird. Lifting. Rotating. Into center. And restack all the way up. Brilliant. Let's bring ourselves onto our front for the last move. So lie onto your tummy. If you can, have the legs together. We're going to place the hands onto the floor. My feet are just relaxed down. I realise you can't see them. Feet are relaxed down. I'm going to have the hands onto the floor, elbows pointing up behind you. Tuck the elbows in towards the body. So what's going to happen here is the elbows are going to want to float out to the side. Want the elbows really tucked in here, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, and as we exhale, we're peeling the upper spine away from the floor. And exhale, bring the upper spine back down again. Retucking the elbows in if needed, shoulders away from the ears, and the front of the body is nice and relaxed. I will check the audio on this afterwards, and if it's not amazing, it's already difficult in this room, I will just re-record it. We'll do 2 more. Last one. So really trying to reach the center of the chest forward, up, and unstack, down, down. Let's push back into rest position. Look after your low back as you push back. Hips towards heels, reaching the arms out. All the way up. And we are all done. See you next week. Take care.